Now, I know the Whim Whammiee song is going fucking crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Zay, let me ask you your first thoughts hearing the song. Because, you know, it is the sample of OJ Da Juiceman's Wham Bam song.
Mm-hmm.
So, what was your first thoughts hearing Whim Whammiee?
First thought is I just knew, I just seen it popping on. I don't be on TikTok, but my kids be on it all the time.
For sure.
And like, oh, that don't sound, but that sound like my music. You know how it's a lot of music out here that sound like mine. It's like, okay, that sound, but it's hard though.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't until I got the call saying, hey, you know, this your record that, you know, you got to clear it now. Then I'm like, oh, snap. So, you know, now it's like, oh, I remember this song now. Because, you know, that was one of the songs that me and Juice did back in the day that wasn't even that popular. It was just, you know, we just did a lot of music together.
Mm-hmm.
So, but it's a blessing, man, just to be a part of that, to be, you know, a girl like Pluto, even down to my son, it makes me relevant all over again.
Facts.
And that's the biggest blessing. I had told her that when I talked to her, like, man, you didn't turn me up again. A lot of times people take it as if I'm turning up the younger generation, but really they turning me up. You know, they giving me life all over again. So.
That's hard.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm like. I know you had to approve the sample.
Man, for sure.
Okay. Now talk about that clearance process though. Like, what does that look like? And give people, artists, tips for just handling samples. Like, say for instance, an artist got a dope record. How do they go about that to get that sample approved?
Well, this is like my first time really doing this. I ain't never really done it before. Most of the time, even with this song, right? Once I know it's been a sample or something that's used for me long ago, I'm like, okay, let me come in and add some extra little spice or flavor just to make it up to date, current, you know. So that's the type of person I am. Like, I really be wanting to have my hands on. So when they call me about that, I'm like, cool. Let me add a little something, this and that too, just to spice it up from that. You know, that came from 15 years ago. And
crazy.
And you know, it's one of the biggest blessings for sure.
Man, I'm so happy, you know, for you and Juice, man, because it's like, man, again, the fact that it's funny, we looking at these records, like, these are songs that people didn't even realize, like, man, and just to see it now, this is so dope. So can y'all talk about the video shoot experience? I know you was there too, so, and then we had Sexyy Red there.
Man, listen.
It looked crazy.
I called Juice 100 times, like, bro, hurry up, come down here, bro. You got to be in the video. This what makes it authentic. It's like you being here.
Yes.
It's like, oh, you know, because that's one thing about past the song. It's the sound. That's the sound that, you know, created the wave back then.
Facts.
You know, just the music without. Forget whatever who rapping on it, whatever. Just that sound of music was like, that's all you heard back in the day.
Yeah.
So, you know, for Juice, I was definitely excited that it's him. Like, it's a song that me and him did together. So like, oh, Juice, I'm excited for Juice just more than for me. Yeah.
The Progress Report.